Hello viewers of my YouTube page, this is LordGoron, and this is my first video of my first Let's Play. It is currently April 20th, 2012 at about 4:44 in the morning. This first video this first series I do was inspired by the user Zorlance. Because his Let's Play of this series is what inspired me to get into Let's Playing, and it's how I also found out about Let's Playing, and so it's kind of an important game for me to start with. So, without further ado, I'm going to announce it, and then I'm going to talk a little bit about it. While I explore the main kind of hub world that I can access. So, here it is.
It's me, Mario.
Super Mario 64.
Hello.
Yes, here's the notorious face you can grab. You can, grab his nose if I can get a hold of it, his ears, his hat, his mustache, anything. So, let's get on with it and make a file.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I have baked a cake for you. Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
Yep, that's the object of the game, to go get the cake she baked for us. I won't be talking during cutscenes. Luckily, there aren't that many cutscenes in this game. I will be reading some dialogue. I'm not going to really go out of my way for dialogue. This is my second take on making this video. The last take was a bit earlier yesterday afternoon, and I kind of went out of my way to read a bit too much dialogue, so I'll change that here. Ciao, you've reached Princess Toadstool's castle via a warp pipe. Using the controller is a piece of cake. Press A to jump and B to attack. Press B to read signs too. Use the control stick in the center of the controller to move Mario around. Now head for the castle. So now I'm using a Xbox 360 controller, and I'm playing this on Project 64 emulator. One of these trees, I think this one, is a hidden life. No. Wrong tree. So yeah, I played this about... No, where's that extra life? Can I not get it yet? I don't know, maybe I can't get it. I played this game about as much as anybody who got the Nintendo 64, which is a lot. It's pretty meaningful in terms of my childhood. I have a lot of memories of it. Me, my cousins, my second cousins, even my mom, a lot of people in my family kind of played this with me, and, it's a really good game. It's a really respectable game, and, it really helped to show the capacity of the Nintendo 64. So, one thing I kind of wondered in my initial take, which I guess I'll repeat here, because I really legitimately do wonder it, is this the first time Peach is referred to as Peach, and the last time she's referred to as Princess Toadstool? If you know, drop a comment or something to let me know. Anyway, here's more dialogue. Good afternoon, the Lakitu Bros here, reporting live from just outside the princess's castle. Mario has just arrived on the scene and will be filming the action live as he enters the castle and pursues the missing Power Stars. As seasoned cameramen will be shooting from the recommended angle, but you can change the camera angle by pressing the C buttons. If we can't adjust the view any farther, we'll buzz. To take a look at the surroundings, stop and press C up. Press A to resume play, switch camera modes with the R button. Signs along the way will review these instructions. For now, reporting live, this has been the Lakitu Bros. I apologize for my voice cracks. I've been getting a lot of them lately, and I'm not really sure why. Here's Bowser himself. Welcome, no one's home. Now scram, and don't come back. Wahaha. I will not be doing the electrical beast impression. I talked to this guy last time. He's pretty much just a toad. He says he's stuck in the wall. I believe I talked to him in my playthrough over on the Lord Deku channel, so if you want to see that, you go there. So here's the first level, Babam Battlefield, and the first star, Big Babam on the summit. Wow, you're smack in the middle of the battlefield. You'll find the power star that Bowser stole inside the painting worlds. First, talk to Babam Buddy, press B to talk, he'll certainly help you out, and so will his comrades in other areas. To read signs, stop, face them, and press B. Press A or B to scroll ahead. You can talk to some other characters by facing them and pressing B. So yeah, pretty much the whole game is played with the A and B buttons. I'm not really going to talk to them. Like, again, I did in the last the last attempt at this video, and so yeah, here's a teleporter right here. So, use that. My videos are going to start out being 20 minutes long. I kind of had... Whoa, I never noticed that. I think there's 3 in later missions. 3 of those balls bowling around over there. Anyway, I thought a lot about how long I should make these videos, and I kind of debated a lot, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make them about 20 minutes long, and I'll probably increase it, you know, yearly, maybe a minute per year, and that's pretty much just how it's going to go. Now this boss is really confusing, because it sounds like you gotta throw him off the mountain, as you'll soon see, but really you just whack him on his ass. I used to, like, try to carry him as far down the mountain as I could. I'm the Big Babam, Lord of all blasting matter, King of kabooms the world over. How dare you scale my mountain? By what right do you set foot on my imperial mountain top? You may have eluded my guards, but you'll never escape my grasp. And you'll never take away my power star. I hereby challenge you, Mario. If you want the star I hold, you must prove yourself in battle. Can you pick me up from the back and hurl me to this royal turf? I think that you cannot. So yeah, it sounds like you gotta fucking toss him overboard. I'd actually like to see some video responses if you want to show me like how far, you know, maybe it's humanly possible to carry him down the mountain, or maybe how far, you know, you can throw him down the mountain. I'd definitely be interested in seeing that. But really, he's not that tough of a boss. A good first boss, good first level. None of these levels are particularly memorable for me. They're not my favorites, but... Well, what? Can it be that a pipsqueak like you has defused the Big Babam, or the Babam King? You might be fast enough to ground me, but you'll have to pick up the pace if you want to take King Bowser by the tail. Methinks my troops could learn a lesson from you. Here is your star, as I promised, Mario. If you want to see me again, select this star from the menu. For now, farewell. So yeah, that's basically all we do for the first mission, is just scale the mountain and take care of him. And here's our first star. So, most of my commentary is going to be during the 100 coin missions, probably during the 8 red coin missions, because, you know, it's pretty much just watch where I go, watch where the coins are. So that's where I'll really talk about kind of myself in real life and stuff. So anyway, you've recovered one of the stolen power stars. Now you can open some of the sealed doors in the castle. Try the princess's room on the 2nd floor, and the room with the painting of Whomps Fortress on floor 1. Bowser's troops are still gaining power, so you can't give up. Save us, Mario, and keep searching for stars. So I kind of have a perfectionist complex, so I won't be doing RPGs, that's one thing. Foot race with Koopa the Quick. Maybe sometime in the future, but probably not right now. So I'll open the cannon now, even though we don't really need it for this mission. We're peace-loving Babams, so we don't use cannons. But if you'd like to blast off, we don't mind. Help yourself. will prepare all of the cannons in this course for you to use. Bon voyage! So yes, we can jump in there and use the cannons. Like I said, don't really need it for this mission. Ready for blast off? Come on, hop into the cannon. You can reach the star on the floating island by using the 4 cannons. Use the control stick to aim, then press A to fire. If you're handy, you can grab onto trees or poles to land. Yes, that's actually what I usually do. Grab onto trees or poles to land. Now this block, I didn't really discuss this in my last play. For those of you that don't know, these are item blocks. There's red, blue, and green. They have different caps that you can unlock later in the game. So, hey Mario, is it true that you beat the Big Bomb? Cool. You must be strong and pretty fast. So how fast are you anyway? Fast enough to beat me? Koopa the Quick? I don't think so. Just try me. How about a race to the mountaintop where the Big Bomb was? What do you say? When I say go, let the race begin. Ready? Go. So why do some people call him Big Bomb, and then sometimes he's called like King Bomb? I don't know. Yeah, so I don't know which shortcuts you can take, which you can't. Zorlant seemed to think it was a matter of whether he sees you take them or not. I really don't know. I just, you know, he's easy enough to beat without shortcuts, so I usually don't take any. Yeah, you know, anytime there's a timed race or anything, again, feel free to post a video response of you beating my time, which probably isn't going to be anything spectacular. I'm not really doing a speed run on this game. I'm just kind of playing it comfortably, and, you know, if, you know, the only reason I would, like, edit my videos or something is if I had a video full of fails. You know, I wouldn't really make you watch those. You know, but Zorlance had, you know, some videos where he'd collect 98 coins and then he would die before he got 100, and those were like some of the funniest and best videos in my opinion, but I know a lot of you don't really like to see that, so I won't do any of that, but there may be some videos with quite a bit of fail montage. So I always do this, just jump to the top and slam myself down, taking a bit of damage. So now you just wait for him. He's coming up. There we go. Huff, huff, puff. Whoa, you really are fast. A human blur. Here you go. You've won it, fair and square. Alright. So here's the next power stuff. Here we go. So I've got a few more minutes. Got about 17 more minutes on the game. Save and continue. So like my PowerPoint episode or video, this won't be released until about 2013. Shoot to the island in the sky. Pretty easy one. Use the cannons. So yes, this video won't be released until about 2013. However, oh yeah, here's Koopa. Again, it's something I mentioned in my previous video. I don't know if this is supposed to be Koopa the Quick or not. A lot of people seem to think he is. See, gives a blue coin for defeating him. Get a ride on his shell. Last time I actually got to take his shell pretty far with me. Let's see how far I can take it with me. Oh, well, that's pretty much it. I think that's pretty much it. And I'll try this again. Okay. Oh, yep, that's it. Alright. So, you know, give me some invisible walls. So yeah, give me some feedback. Again, I'll talk a little bit about myself in further missions. It's part of what kind of made me want to redo my videos. You know, I kept engaging conversations, and then I'd be interrupted by dialogue, and, you know, it wasn't very good. So I don't really have as much emotion as I necessarily did in my last video, but that's pretty much just because I'm trying to be respectful of the other people in my house, trying to sleep. I have quite a bit of insomnia. I have a lot of insomnia. One thing I do want to mention about my personal life, man, is that I do have a kind of a schoolmate that's also doing Let's Plays. Check him out. His profile is Gaming Guider. He also has another profile, Gaming Guider Mark II. You've recovered 3 power stars. Now you can open any door with a 3 on its star. You can come and go from the open courses as you please. The enemies ahead are even meaner, so be careful. So I'm gonna go check out some of the other courses, starting with the secret star. I'll get back to my friend in a sec. So you just go up here, go to this one door, mini cutscene. It's not even really a cutscene, but kind of, I guess. Reacting to the star power, the door slowly opens. And out of all the things in this game, this took me the least trouble to figure out, and that's that this picture, oops, this picture's a fake. So I always sort of do this. There's 2 stars to get. It's 2 hidden stars. One is a matter of completing this slide in a certain amount of time. The other is just for completing it. So I'm not really going to try for this speedy one on my first try, but so yeah, my friend, he's Gaming Guider Mark II. I've known him since elementary school. We kind of went through a bit of a rough patch, starting with middle school. Well, I've known him since elementary school. Oh, I got the speedy one first. You know, we kind of went through a rough patch, but, you know, I'm gonna take responsibility for that. I was pretty much a dick in middle school, and in high school I was pretty much just trying to feel my way in life, so a bit confused. So yeah, go check him out. Maybe sometime we can get a co-op thing going on. I'm trying to get in contact with him. Now, however, he is in the Navy, so not sure he has a whole lot of time. But he is my neighbor, so he doesn't live too far away from me. So if he ever does kind of come home, maybe we could do something like that. But me and him, not to be arrogant or anything, we're probably the most knowledgeable people about Zelda, Ocarina of Time, or Ocarina of Time, or whatever you want to call it. There are. We're not like the greatest Zelda fans, but probably the greatest Ocarina of Time fans there is. I mean, I for one know every enemy, you know, every dungeon. I have theories, speculations on it. It just is endless with me. I love that game so much. Reacting to the star power, the door slowly opens. So yeah, my video is almost over, so I don't really want to get into another big conversation, so I'm just going to talk about this level really quick. Whomps Fortress, ship off Whomps block. I might even stop in the middle of this level. Hello, Lakitu Bros, cutting in with a live update on Mario's progress. He's about to learn a technique for sneaking up on enemies. The trick is this: he has to walk very slowly in order to walk quietly. And wrapping up filming techniques reported on earlier, you can take a look around using the C right button and C left button. Press down C to view the action from a distance. When you can't move the camera any further, the buzzer will sound. This is the Lakitu Bros signing off. Okay, so what that means is basically this. It's for these enemies specifically. Just kind of tiptoe and then give them a good whack. So, don't really need the coins. Just gonna try and wrap this up as quickly as I can. I'll be making use of a teleporter. I actually didn't find out until very recently. I guess one thing of note is that I never completed this game until very recently. Only after watching Zorlance, kind of saw how easy some of the stars I had some of the most trouble with were, and so I decided to give it another shot. So yeah. Yoo-hoo. Makes me so mad. We build your houses, your castles, we pave your roads, and still you walk all over us. Do you ever say thank you? No. Well, you're not going to wipe your feet on me. I think I'll crush you just for fun. Do you have a problem with that? Just try to pound me, wimp. Huh. Yeah. So, oh. Glitch now. Glitches are starting already. Alright. Yep. So this guy's not too hard. Just pound on his back 3 times. Just like you tossed the bomb in his ass 3 times, and you've won. So. No, crushed again. I'm just a stepping stone after all. I won't grovel. Grovel. Here, you win. Take this with you. Alright, and this is about where I'm going to sign off. So, after getting this, I will say goodbye, and so long. See you in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching.